Peace and blessings, my people. Y'all know who it is, True Boom. Y'all know the movement, y'all know the vibes. Motivation through madness, all day, every day. Hope everybody woke up in good spirits today. As y'all see, I was just, chilling out, listening to some good vibes. Got my favorite shirt on, as y'all can see. Never give up, never surrender. Motivation through madness all day. We ain't never quitting on ourselves. Staying focused, staying positive, and just striving to be a better person than we were yesterday. All day, every day. My motto, living and loving alive. Yeah, and I just strive to be authentic and transparent, come to the people as the people. I haven't always been this wholeheartedly positive person or the most likable person, to tell you the truth. However, I've been mindful of that. And I knew that, there's some things that I had to change in order to be able to deliver this type of message, in order to encourage others, in order to be helpful and an inspiration to others. I know that there were some things that I had to change within myself. I had to ask for forgiveness. I had to forgive myself. And, as I said, I'm a daily work in progress, growth and development, all day, every day also. I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here trying to, paint no perfect picture of myself. Like, I haven't done things in my past that I'm not proud of, However, that's my past, and I moved on, and I have forgiven myself, and I have asked for forgiveness, and I choose to look, as I said, I choose to look at things in a different perspective, and this is where the motivation through madness come in, not only, do I give thanks and I'm grateful, to my daughter for, sparking this flame, within me, rest in peace to, my daughter. However, this is something also that, I'm passionate about, and I'm genuine about. So when you see me, you're actually seeing me. I don't care if I stutter, if I have to say it over again, because it's not scripted. It's coming from the heart. It's coming from the heart, and I'm passionate about it, and I'm genuine about it, and I genuinely want to see people be their best selves. I want to see the inspiration. I want to see people tap in until the potential. I want you to be the greatest person you can be. And every day I want you to work on that. Like I said, if it takes second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, just make sure you're being productive throughout the day. You're doing something productive. You're shedding some type of love and light into the world, because there's so much negativity. We know so much chaos already. We deal with that on a daily basis also. But you got to be thorough, and you got to be built for this. In order to actually, have a positive mindset. In order, to show love. So this is what my platform is about. Show some love and get some love. You feel me? Show some love, get some love. It's all right. It's all right to show love. You know what I mean? Me and Mark Douglas, what that's getting you? Where's that really getting you? For real. Each one teach one. Each one teach one. We have to shed light on each other, man. We have to encourage each other. You know what I mean? It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing, and it helps you be at peace. It helps you be at peace. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hello, how you doing there? Yeah, I see you. Yeah. While you sitting there worrying, have them doubts and fears, man, come on. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. We eliminating that. We are releasing all negative vibes and energy and just receiving positive vibes and energy all day, every day. And we're going to stay focused, we're going to stay positive, and we're going to keep going. We're going to get out, we're going to go get it, and then we just going, and that's the routine. That's the routine. Like I said, I'm authentic, man. This is genuine. This is my passion speaking right here. So, what I want for me, I want for y'all, man. So it's always positive vibes and energy, peace, love, and happiness. Motivation through madness. True Boom. Peace.